What's up? And how's it going? What's up, Chaz? How have you been? I'm glad you can make it. So, last night I didn't stream. A very tiring day, and by the time, well, needless to say, I had not much free time to stream. It was just so late. I was so tired. Had a long day. Was gonna actually stream Spellbreak. And I know it was a Final Fantasy 14 day. I kinda was just too tired to play Final Fantasy 14. And I'm still kinda feeling that way. I didn't really feel like jumping in there tonight. So I figured I'd jump in on Spellbreak. It's been a while. I've actually played Clash mode before. And I've decided to get back at it. I haven't streamed it before, so that was something I really wanted to do. I've pretty much been all over this game since it was released. And I haven't got to stream it in a while. Playing Monster Hunter World, Pokemon Sword, Persona 4, and Final Fantasy 14, of course. So I wanted to circle back and play a little bit more Spellbreak tonight. I've really enjoyed this game, and I really love Clash mode. And I've been pretty good, Chaz. Pretty good. A little tired, honestly. This week, it's just felt like forever. But I'm doing pretty good. Thank you so much for asking, and I'm glad you've been doing good as well. So, yeah, it's been a while since I played Spellbreak. Oh, gosh, it's been maybe about... I mean, for me personally, it was just like over the weekend on stream, and I feel like it's been about a month now. And I've really enjoyed Clash mode. It is a lot of fun. It's nothing like the Battle Royale. Actually, it's everything like the Battle Royale, but so much different at the same time. Definitely worth checking out, especially if you like... I can't call it a MOBA title, because it's really not. It starts off Battle Royale and gets to a MOBA-style ending, but it's more like a battlegrounds. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it is a lot of fun. I've actually gotten pretty decent at it. So, I'll quit yammering. We'll jump right into it all. And tomorrow night, I'm not going to be on Spellbreak, and I probably won't jump back into Monster Hunter World tomorrow either. It's a hard game to just, like, pick up on one day and just stop the next. So tomorrow might be a Pokemon Sword stream again. I've got to get some, like, Ultra Beasts. I've got to find Necrozma. I've got to do a lot of there, on Final Fantasy. Not Final Fantasy, but Pokemon Sword. And, yeah. So tomorrow we'll probably jump back in that. But for tonight, it's going to be, like, a nice little chill Spellbreak night. Again, it's been a while since I've got to stream this game. Hopefully, all will go well. It is a lot of fun. Okay. Let's go ahead and get one going. Get a little warm up. Let's hope I have some pretty decent legs still. True! When will be the next Monster Hunter World? Not this week, Troop. It'll be next week, probably. I wanted to do it tonight, but I was just so tired, honestly. And last night was supposed to be a Final Fantasy 14 night, that turned into a Spellbreak night, that turned into a night I didn't stream. I've just been very tired. And the place where I'm at in Monster Hunter World, I actually am gonna require some help with it. So I'm trying to just, like, plan that on a good day where I'm not so tired. But I don't know, it'll be soon. It'll be soon. It won't be this week. They're like, not tonight, not tomorrow. And pretty much as always, I take Friday and Saturday off from streaming. I pretty much exclusively just stream from, like, Sunday through Thursday. I jump back in on Fridays every now and again. It won't be this Friday, though. But there'll be a Monster Hunter World stream very soon. But again, not this week. Maybe Sunday, maybe. We'll see. Because if I play Pokemon tomorrow, then I could replace Sunday's Pokemon stream with Monster Hunter World. So maybe Sunday night. I'd say that. Because tomorrow I would normally do Monster Hunter World, but I think I'm actually gonna do Pokemon and then do Monster Hunter World on Sunday. I'm gonna get back to it, don't worry. I really do want to beat Osborne. But again, the part where I'm at, it's just like super annoying. And I'm definitely gonna need some extra hands with that fight. Don't know, you're not as free as you used to be. I understand. I know exactly how it goes. I really do. My whole week's been crazy as well. Mostly with, like, how work is. It's, like, so off and on with, like, just how things kind of are with it. Wait, did somebody just go there as I went there? They did. This is kind of the only thing so far I don't necessarily like about this. It kind of gets wild at the beginning, but it shouldn't be too bad. Let's see, where am I dropping off? Let's go this way. I actually like to separate myself quite a bit rather than, you know, normally in like the Battle Royale, I'd kind of like try to group up if I can. Or Sunday? Yeah, I'll be on Sunday. And like I said, I'll probably be on Monster Hunter World then as well. Friday? No, not this week though. And again, tomorrow will be a Pokemon stream. But yeah, in Clash mode, I've noticed if you start off separated from everybody, you can usually get some pretty good stuff right off the get-go. One of the things I really like about this is just how it's set up, really. You automatically get 2 armor potions, like, run off the bat. Every time you die, you come back to life with everything that you had picked up along the way. So many perks to it. Not just that, like, when you, like, exile somebody, you made some new armor. That's awesome. But every time you exile somebody, you get this option to loot their body. Like you normally would, of course. But, doesn't want the us. Okay. They did just get a legendary gauntlet for, Rock Lover though, so can't really blame him. I wish I would have had that. So what kind of new armor did you make, Troop? I'm pretty much in the spot of the game where I need to kind of like make some new armor. The stuff I got's okay. Not like super in need of new armor at the moment, but I'm at the point where it wouldn't hurt. It was a pain to get? Oh, I bet. And believe me, it seems like it's probably starting off a little slow now. And that's kind of like the joy of the Clash mode. You get this chance to kind of like roam around the area, get all the gear you want. You can literally go off right off the bat and just start fighting people, if you want to, if you can find them. Because we all basically start off with the whole map to just like go after and explore. And then we all get nestled right into the center where it's just like pure battle after that. It's so much fun. If I told you... Boom, spoiler. Oh yeah, okay, that's cool. And I appreciate that. You know me, I'm not big on spoilers. Okay, I'm getting close. One of the things I like to start off doing in Clash mode right here is go get so many legendary drops, because there's so many people that don't care about them. A lot of people will go straight to the center and just chill and try to kill anybody like the best they can. And I mean that's one way to do it. You can literally get everybody else's legendary armor that way without having to work for it. Legitimate way to play it. But me, I like to go first hand and try to get what I can. That way when I get to that point right there in the center, I don't have to worry about like killing people to get good stuff. I'll already have it. What level Star Quest are you doing? On like Monster Hunter? I'm not sure. I haven't started much. I'm like where I'm at right now. I'm in the area where you had to travel back to the original part of the game, and some like different variations of the beast we've already hunted before. I'm not really sure which rank those would be considered in. Okay, I'm sitting pretty good right now. I need another gauntlet other than Frost, honestly. I'm not the biggest Frost fan. You just gotta have a little bit more patience and intricacy with running Frost, and it's something that I will, at full admit, lack in this game. What's the last monster you fought? The one I'm stuck on is like the giant bat thing that like poisons people, or puts you to sleep. One of the two. Staggers you. It does something. It does a status element, and it's just super annoying. Well, it sucks. I don't need any of this stuff. I mean, somebody might want that. They're already starting the battle down there. I've got like one more legendary spot I'm gonna try to hit up if I can find it really quick. I'm very close. Then after this, it's where it's about to start getting a little spicy, a little bit more fun. Oh, so 3, you think you're close to the monster you made? Your stuff out of? Oh shit. Well, one good thing is I got a legendary amulet out of that little escapade. I don't really think I needed anything else there. I could have read the scroll, that would have been helpful, but I can live without it. I'd much rather have this poison. Or toxic. You don't hear somebody say that every day. Come on. Open, 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 open. Tell me what you got. Featherfall. Kinda rather have this than the teleport. Okay, here we go. It's okay. Literally, again, you get everything you drop back, so... What up, Riz? How's it going? How was the Wednesday, Riz? Hopefully it was a good one. Riz, you gotta see Clash mode firsthand. Like, again, I know this is somebody... Like, you like, MOBA titles. This would definitely appeal to you in a lot of ways. Oh man, I gotta watch my guard a little bit better. Also need to try to find some scrolls. Not too bad. Glad to hear that. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to try to find some scrolls. I'm lacking in the attack area right now. Yeah, every time you die, you get all your stuff back, which is really cool. There's also respawning. It's not just like death and it's over. It doesn't look like the team I'm on's doing too great at the moment though, which is kind of a bummer, but the other team's obviously doing pretty good. They're winning by more than half. You do you resurrect after dying. You get to keep all your gear, all your perks, everything. And every time you come back, you get 2 potions for armor. You don't get health potions, but you do get 2 of your armor potions back. And you can loot anybody that dies. And even if you loot them, it doesn't mean, or if you die and get looted, it doesn't mean you lose anything. Nice as it should be. Oh yeah, it is very nice. I love playing Clash mode. I played it a little bit off stream. It's one of the reasons why I was wanting to stream it tonight. Because I've played it off stream, but I've not had the chance to actually get to like stream it. It's something I've wanted to do for a while now. I'm not doing the greatest right now, though. And it looks like we are going to lose this game. My gosh, this other team's picking up so quick. They're pretty good, though. See if they had a scroll here. They did. We can't have another scroll at the moment, though. Sith, how's it going? How was the day, Tim? Hopefully you had a pretty good one. Uh-oh. This is why they're winning. The gang up method, which is legitimate. They only have one more kill, then we're over. Yeah, we lost. It's actually my first defeat actually playing Clash mode, believe it or not. It's okay though. I'm gonna be here for a little while. Mod, hello, how's it going? Doing alright? Pretty tired? I'm also pretty tired. Back to good old Spellbreak, you see? Yeah, you know. I've talked about, you know, I've been playing it in the background. I haven't been streaming it for a little bit. I've been playing it on my weekends off. So I've dabbled here a little bit with Clash mode. And like I said a little bit earlier, I've been really wanting to stream it, so figured I'd jump in tonight and do a little Clash mode stream. I've talked about it a lot as far as like being really into it, but not yet streaming it. So I figured I'd, you know, anybody that was curious, I'd show them what the fuss was all about. It's a lot of fun. I like Clash mode better than the Battle Royale, and I still like the Battle Royale quite a bit too. Again, believe it or not, it's actually my first loss in a Clash mode. Yeah, I've actually not stopped playing it. I haven't been streaming it because like Monster Hunter World, Persona, Pokemon Sword, and Final Fantasy XIV. It's kind of like got backburnered a little bit, so I figured I'd jump back in tonight and do a little Spellbreak stream. It's a really fun, you know, little thing. It's like non versus non. You respawn, you keep all your gear, you keep all your perks, and you can loot everybody, and you can, you know, take their perks, and I mean, it's a really cool thing. And 54 like exiles is the win, and that's just, you know, another really cool thing that they've kind of like done to it. Is it free? Yeah, Spellbreak is totally free. Play next time to ping on it. Yeah, it's free, it's on all platforms, and it's cross-platform. Completely free though, yeah. The only thing that you pay for in this game, if you want, is like cosmetics. That's it. And you can actually get all the cosmetics as far as like the skins, like Tim said there, but you gotta earn them in the game, which takes a lot of work and a lot of saving. But yeah, I mean, the game itself, base game, completely free. And it's worth checking out, you know. I was really unsure about this new, like, power that they added to it, and I fell in love with it, honestly. It, like, jolts you forward in, like, a teleportation, like a small forward teleportation. And then for a few seconds, you're rendered invisible from everybody. And it is such a really cool little perk. And its cooldown is, like, so quick. Don't really buy cosmetics in-game, except of course if it costs in-game currency. Yeah, you can totally get like in-game currency. Every time you level up, you get a little bit and stuff like that. The super rare ones, some of the skins cost around 1,500. Yeah, some of them have been a little bit more expensive. Like there was just like a Halloween event over here that happened, well, on Halloween, and it was a little bit more expensive. Uncommon, common, yeah, uncommon, or common, uncommon, rare, epic, and then legendary. And yeah, they all have like different variations of cost. What's the new power? They didn't add one yet. As far as, like, do you mean a new gauntlet? Or do you mean, like, the one that, like, I'm using, like, right there? But yeah, they haven't added a new gauntlet just yet. I don't think. I haven't really looked, but I don't think so. They added new power. They added new amulets. There's one that's like a Chrono Master or something like that, where like you can like basically go back in time from a decision you just made. It'll just like reverse the time. And then there's the one that I'm using now, where it will like it's like a weird little shit. I can't remember what it's called. It's like Shadow something. Shadow Step, I think. It's like the leap step thing that they had, but it also renders you invisible like right after you use it, which is super helpful. The actual powers from the gauntlets, yeah, I don't think they've added any new ones just yet. They said they were going to, which is exciting to hear, but yeah, right now it's just like new time mage confirmed. Oh shit. Son of a monkey. You're lucky I actually didn't need anything there. That guy just like, I think I surprised him too. Like he popped up and I was like, what? And I'm pretty sure he had the same expression. Because neither one of us attacked each other for a second. We were like, oh, okay. Classic, what? What? He killed me because I have no belt though. Which is something I'm really going to have to work on getting. Especially considering the fact that I am all over enemy territory. Somebody needs a belt. New cosmetics, new game plus, whatnot. You think new stuff they added with the Ghost of Tsushima is really awesome? That's cool. You want them epics, them legendaries? Oh yeah. I just want a belt. I can't even get that. My debts are racking. Believe it or not, they actually added more to the story of this, too. That's something else I didn't mention. They did a lot more to the story of this. I actually really wanted to play Ghost of Tsushima, and then it kind of just like... It never happened because of the schedule. You kind of want to get the game, but you've waited 3 to 4 weeks to be able to do that. No, I feel you. Yeah, it's honestly almost a little tough for me as far as getting new games go right now. Because of like Christmas coming up and whatnot. I can't believe I still haven't found a build. DC has it. Was gonna download it, but it's a physical. The game looks and sounds like a lot of fun though. Tell me you had a belt. Not the belt I would like to have, but it's a belt. The feather fall. Better belts. So far we're in the lead. That could change. For now, for how beautiful the game looks and the feels. Likely hit you super hard. Yeah, I feel you. Holy shit, that was the luckiest of all time. I just got full legendary equipment, amulet, belt, and boot to somebody who opened one of these chests and just ran away. Okay, I don't normally say it, but if that wasn't luck, I don't know what it was. Minato, how's it going? How you doing tonight, Minato? Glad you can make it. I'm about to have to go rack up some kills. I'm kind of like falling behind here. Has the game had any changes? Most importantly, Earth Gauntlet's nerf? Honestly, there's been some nerfs, yeah. There's been some buffs as well. New game modes have been added. A lot of things have changed as far as that goes. As far as like a lot of changes that you might want to see, that was one of the things too. The Chrono Master, yeah. Those, I got the name right a little while ago. 2 new amulets. There is the Shadow Step, Chrono Master. One teleports you, then renders you invisible for a few seconds right after. It doesn't really teleport you. I'd say more like jolts you forward. And then another one you can like reverse time on really quick. Some things have been fixed a little bit though. And again, not a lot of things you might want to have been fixed. There has been some equalization of some things though. I mean, I run, you know, rock lobbers, so instantly, I can't say I'd want to see a decrease in it. Honestly, I felt like it needed an increase. Especially for it to be something that was just like supposed to be so hopped up to be so strong. But I have noticed that, you know, in some cases, poison isn't like so OP. It's still OP, don't get me wrong, because it does so much. It's not quite as OP as it used to be though, I'll say. But yeah, they've definitely done some nerfing. Full legendary, that's a lucky fund. Yeah, I wish it was helping a little bit more. I need a legendary gauntlet, honestly. That's what I really need. Because my damage, I mean, it's okay. It's not exactly where I would like it to be, though. Honestly, lightning got an increase, though, as far as, like, you know, the opposite of nerfing. Which hasn't been my favorite. I know people who like to run the lightning gauntlet have been stoked about it, but for me, somebody who doesn't, oh man, it's just been kind of annoying. If you haven't at least tried Clash Mode, that's at least worth picking up and giving it a whirly. It's a lot of fun. You forgot about Poison? That was so OP. Yeah, it's definitely been toned down. It's still pretty good, still pretty overpowered, but not quite as bad as it was. Not at all. Finally. We won. No thanks to me, though. I didn't do shit this round, but die a lot and do a lot of damage here and there. I actually didn't do a lot of damage. I'm gonna have to do better on the next round. The Zappy Fingers power? Yeah, like I said, lightning is... You're okay, just tired? I feel you, Minato. I'm also tired. Glad to get the win. I'm ashamed I didn't get any kills, though. And yeah, there's no new powers. A little confirmation for those there. But yeah, it's definitely a lot more fun. Especially in Clash Mode, I don't know. The Battle Royale is still fun too. I haven't really played it as much since Clash Mode's been out. Honestly, I haven't played this at not since the last time I streamed it. Most of the time, I take that back. Actually, I played it one night. I think Friday or Saturday night. But yeah, again, a lot has been mitigated and nerfed. Electricity's been boosted. Poison or Toxic's been taken down. I can't say I've seen a direct change in Stone or Rock Lobber, and again, I'm not really a person that wants one. I know they're not so OP if they just walk up on you, hit you with a rock face to face. It's not going to kill you, I'll tell you that much. And as far as Frost goes, I don't know if there's anything. I feel like there's been a boost in Fire as well. Fire and maybe Electricity, I could say. I feel like there's been a boost in. And as far as the boost in Fire, I won't say it's damage, just how fast things can actually be launched out from a Pyromancer now. And the two new amulets, I'm not the biggest fan of the Chrono Master. I like it, I think it's cool, I'm not the biggest fan though. But Shadow Step, that's one, I've used it a lot. I hated it at first, I even complained about it at first, and then the more I've used it, I've seen how it's became very handy to just be able to like leap forward away from an enemy all of a sudden, and then just like boom, you're invisible for a little bit. It's like having two of my not so favorite abilities all of a sudden being put together. That honestly makes a lot of sense. I also like the fact that waiting times aren't too bad. All you need is 18 people, and they seem to fill it pretty quick. Like right now we already have 18 people again. Let's see, is that Shadow Step there? Nope, that's invisibility. I was hoping it was Shadow Step. Oh, here's Chronomaster there. I can quickly probably do this, as long as the game doesn't start beforehand. I want to try to at least give an example of Chronomaster. I haven't found a use for it myself, but if it fits your playstyle, it might. To somebody that maybe, is that Gauntlet or a power you pick up? It's an amulet, like a power you pick up, just like this Chronomaster I just picked up. Like, see, if you're running in a straight line right here for Chronomaster, and see I just got attacked, you can Chronomaster, and just move to, like, here maybe, and boom, you go right back to your other spot there. I'm not the biggest fan of Chronomaster, like I said. I mean, it probably suits somebody's playstyle. Mine, you know, Shadow Step fits a little bit better, but yeah, Chronomaster, it kind of just like freezes you in place, and then you have the ability to just kind of like zip off to somewhere else, so to speak. But yeah, all those things I mentioned, none of them are actually a part of a gauntlet. They all, it's like an amulet you pick up, and then you have that ability as long as you're holding that amulet. This is one of the things I like too. You just have all this time at the beginning of the match to just go ahead and like get all the loot that you want. Doesn't look very useful. Yeah, I mean, I'm in the same boat. Like I said, I'm sure there's somebody out there that knows much more of a use for it. Like if you're getting ganged up, maybe you can like maybe tilt the aggro somewhere else. Maybe, I don't really know, but. Yeah, for me, it wasn't a very useful thing that was added either. But, again, it might fit somebody else's playstyle. Gonna try to get some more of these on the outskirts out here if I can make it over there in time. Be more inclined to get the Shadow Step. Yeah, Shadow Step. It's a lot better, honestly, if you can find it. I mean, that's my opinion, though. Again, I'm sure there's somebody out there who knows exactly, like, a specific way that you could use the Chronomaster and use its little ability to kind of, like, mess with time and everything. To me, this is a pretty fast-paced game, you know, when the actual battles start. So, yeah, you know, on that note, to me, it doesn't seem as useful, but again, my playstyle is more just like hop on in there and try not to die, and if you do, well, damn it. Probably gonna run into the storm, but it'll be okay. First round, really, the storm isn't that, like, strong. it could be a huge advantage. Yeah. Like I said, I mean, Clash mode, even if you didn't like the Battle Royale that initially launched in Spellbreak, Clash mode might really back in like it did me. Although I kind of, again, I never really kind of left. I've been playing this game off stream for a little bit. It's kind of just turned into my like off stream game. Especially since Pokemon was the original off stream game that kind of turned into a streaming game. Which there's no shame there. I love getting to stream Pokemon. The full legendary set? Oh yeah. The full legendary set is very nice to have. It's hard to get though, needless to say. Ooh, legendary toxic. There was another one. I guess it's gone now. It's okay. Large boy, what you got? Some not so good boots or not so good amulet that I've already got equipped. Ooh, that's an epic. Let's see what we got here. I don't really worry a lot about this base attack at the beginning either, to anybody that's kind of like worried about me just chilling out here. Honestly, like, my character has like regeneration, the way his like setup goes, so once I actually get out of this whole storm, it just kind of regenerates itself. Well, that's, I mean, if you die, if I come right back, you know, with all my stuff. Does the storm not kill you anymore? Oh, it definitely does. It's just phase 1 of the storm is not so bad. It definitely intensifies, just like the way it used to as well. Okay. Time to swap things out. And again, this is also just Clash mode. This isn't the same as the effects of things in Battle Royale. I think the person intentionally just ran into the storm. Okay. Let's try to find where I died. This is it. And I think that guy killed that person. You did. I've been avenged! Even though he's looting my body now. Oh, that person's got a shadow step. That was what I meant about the pyromancer there. Like, their ability to move has gotten... It has increased a lot. Almost too much. I shouldn't have picked up the teleport. As much as I love it, it's not as useful as I was hoping it would be. There we go. Ooh, yeah. I need one amulet. Or not one, yeah, one amulet and then one, like, actually, 2 more pieces. I'm rocking full legendary again. Dip. Dip, 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 dip. Shit. It's getting wild out here. I need some sort of flying ability. Epic fly. I actually would rather have the feather fall, but whatever works. And again, I'm not pointing exactly with the fire. It's definitely increased so much. We're definitely losing this round. All good, Tim. Understand. Hopefully you have a great nut. Oh, the game just literally took that third exile away from... No, it gave it to me. I was about to say, it took my third exile! It gave it to me. They are doing so much better, though. Jesus Christ, they're doing so much better. I am, however, going to have to take my first restroom break at the knot, so bear with me. Go grab a snack if you want. I'll make it quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna be on here for a little while longer, playing a few more rounds. So, Rez or Minato, either of you tempted to want to jump in tonight? Probably not, I understand. If you did, just let me know. I wouldn't mind having a bromie or two along. Would definitely help, honestly, having some sort of strategic thing. Honestly, the last few rounds, the only rounds I've actually played, believe it or not, it's been a worse not with Spellbreak on Clash mode since it's been out. I've actually done pretty good and had more kills, and also didn't have to worry as much about losing matches. I lost my first match tonight, which is upsetting, but expected. It's a lot of fun. Also, Rez and Minato, if either of you are wanting to, tomorrow night I'll actually be like playing some Pokemon, so if you want to jump in on some of that, that'd be pretty fun as well. I'd like to get back to some Pokemon. I would have done it tonight, I don't know. I'm in this weird spot where I'm looking for Necrozma, and then I'm looking for Ultra Beast, and that's kind of like the next part of the game that I gotta work on. As far as the actual story with the Crown Tundra and, you know, the legendary hunt as well. I wasn't necessarily up for the hunt tonight. Again, that's another reason why tonight and tomorrow I'm not really playing Monster Hunter World. And again, I'll probably get back to that on Sunday. Gonna have a real spicy start, needless to say. I think I'm gonna start here at Hope's End instead, or this spot. Try not to go somewhere where somebody else is. I'd also like to be similarly close to the edge. That way I can like go to the outskirts and try to get some more of these other legendary spots before the actual storm closes in. See what we got. Okay, we got an amulet, teleportation rune, epic boots. Not the most beloved of things to get right off the bat, but not too bad either. Some useful stuff. Kind of the same here. I really like electricity. Electricity in this game and frost. It's just like the. I like wind. I do like wind. It actually plays decently well with rock lobber. You almost fell asleep? I feel you, troop. It's late. I understand. It's been a wild few days. I'm honestly pretty tired myself. So, troop. Other than Monster Hunter World, what kind of games have you had going on? What have you been playing lately? Okay, what we got this time? Already got those boots. Ooh, legendary teleport. That's very useful. Especially because of the dumb things I'm about to do. And then travel to the outskirts to try to get more gear. Which also makes me a little disappointed because there was people trying to start off in these areas and they didn't obtain everything. Which I know it's hard to do, but at the same time it's the only reason I didn't start there because other people were trying to. Okay, not too much farther. I need a belt, and I need a better stone gauntlet. Grand Theft Auto 5, For Honor. For Honor is a lot of fun. I've actually got that downloaded. I haven't played it in a while, though. A bit of Sekiro. I've actually wanted to play that as well. How fun is that? Like, I've never actually got to talk to anybody that's actually played Sekiro. Is it a lot of fun? Oh yeah! That legendary stone gauntlet. Let's get that legendary fire. Already got a legendary amulet. Alright, and the storm's closing in around me. Still need a belt though, so gotta try to avoid confrontation for a little bit. Honestly though, if you like For Honor, you would love Clash Mode in this game. You like it, FromSoft did a good job. Can be challenging at times. Yeah, it looked like it had like a lot of like Dark Souls-like features to it. From what I've seen, I really don't know a whole lot about the game. I've just seen a few cutscenes, a couple streamers play small parts of it. Had a lot of fun playing it, that's cool, and that's really good. Really hope I can find a belt sometime soon. Like at least decent, like an epic. Come on. Tumbles needs a belt. Kind of like 3DS. Or DS3. Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne. I actually haven't played any Dark Souls game, believe it or not. And I've not played Bloodborne. I do actually have Bloodborne, but I've not played it. It was like a free PlayStation Plus game, so I downloaded it, and I thought, you know, maybe one day I'd get to it. Legendary Toxic. And I never did. You bought it? Fast-paced. Very fast. It's not a bad thing. Nope. I just need the belt. And the boots. And that belt. Oh, jeez. I am full legendary. Jeez. If you make one mistake, well, bye-bye health bar. That's pretty intense. Ooh, yeah, I got my first one in. And then I died. Alright, I'm gonna have to hide myself for a second. Here. I'm not going anywhere, don't worry. You're just so emotionless. You can always find a way to recover, and it gives you a revive you can do. Well, that's really cool. Looking forward to any games coming up, Troop? Or anybody else watching that wants to jump in on the conversations? I've got some high hopes on some games coming up, but my goodness. Most of them... I hate that, like, this year has been so crummy. So, like, all the good releases seem like they're going to be coming next year. Teleport off in time. Not really. Gosh, I've got so many I'm looking forward to. Monster Hunter Rise is one, but I mean, we're very far off from Monster Hunter Rise. Also, Monster Hunter Stories too. I never even played the first Monster Hunter Stories game, but I am very intrigued to see what the next one is going to be about. The first one, I wanted to actually play it. Not, you know, on release, obviously. To be honest with you, I didn't know about it until the second one was had a trailer out. But the first one, I don't know, the gameplay looks really difficult. Looking for something a little different from the teleport here. I could really use the Featherfall. Featherfall. It's epic, it's not legendary, but I could use it. It's a little bit more useful. The teleportation's really cool and useful in a lot of ways, but at this point of the game where you get to this part, it's a lot less useful. Damn. We're starting to catch up a little bit, which is really nice. Need to catch up just a tad bit more, though. Gosh, what do you got? Hopefully you got it. Maybe a better feather fall. Do not. And honestly, at this point, I'm starting to feel like they might have made the fire a little OP. Or Pyromancer. Game you played in the past, though, is Hollow Knight very good? I thought about actually downloading that. I think it might be one of the free PS Plus games right now. Hollow Knight. I've never actually played it. I like the graphic style it has, though. Here we go. Gosh, it's insane how many people team up on you at once. Only 10 gigs. That's not bad. Especially considering how games are these days. It seems like most games are like 30 gigs plus. We're about to lose. We are one death away from it. That's why they're ganging up so hard. They're trying to squeeze that last death for the win. And rough team. A little confusing on the roster there. The person below me had much more kills and damage. You're poor on space. Oh, I know the fills. I'm not doing the greatest in space. Let's see what's new here. Apparently got, oh, new cosmetics. Didn't really much care for any of the new stuff that they got going on. I had a new emote. I don't really know which one it was. Grand Theft Auto is just give me that. Yeah. I feel ya. I actually haven't played Grand Theft Auto 5 since PlayStation 3, actually. Believe it or not. I actually had a PlayStation 3. It was a free game that came with a console. And that was, no, I take that back. I played it one more time. That was it. It was also on PlayStation 3, though. Actually, I haven't played it on PlayStation 4. Titanfall 2 is also cool. Oh yeah, I love Titanfall 2. I actually have that on the PlayStation 4. I love Titanfall, period. I've been hoping we'd get a Titanfall 3 sometime. Titanfall is just... To me, it's super underrated. Some people think it's overrated. Some people think it's like Call of Duty with robots, which it kinda is, but it's still just so good. I love actually the story mode of Titanfall more than I love the actual online gameplay, believe it or not. But I love Titanfall. I think it's so good. Again, still hoping for a Titanfall 3. Gosh, I would love that so much. If they do make a Titanfall 3, I really hope that they have such an in-depth story that Titanfall 2 had. You really fall in love with that mech. And the pilot, and that, you just like the whole... everything. Oh my god, it's just such a good game. There was teasers, because EA was like, we want... Yeah, I would love to see Titanfall 3 happen. Such an amazing game. The franchise. I've never played the first Titanfall, but it was an Xbox exclusive, so it's one of those things that never really happened with me. I did play Titanfall 2 though, and I played the shit out of that game. No kidding. But I'm a sucker for like mechs as well. Like I grew up loving Gundam Wing, playing like Metal Gear. You know, a lot of stuff like that. Was a big Zoids fan back in the day. A decent Zoids fan. If you made literally any quote from Zoids, I wouldn't be able to reference it and understand it. But I did enjoy watching it when it was on TV and whatnot. Legendary Chrono? I mean, it's about as shitty as it gets from the beginning. Lightning, I'd rather have the fire. And let's just look at what's somewhat close. Let's hope we have better luck this time around. Try to make my way to Sawtooth over there. If only Chronomaster actually had more of a use for like traveling forward rather than backward. Maybe I'll get something decent here. Stone upgrade, gauntlet, invisibility. Not the best of what I was looking for, but it's certainly something. I feel like there's a few of us going for the same thing right now, and that sucks. Yep. Confirmation there when I saw the Frost Mage over here going in the same direction. Not to mention there's somebody that's on my team kind of headed in the same direction as well. Common goal. See what we got. If you still have it, we should play sometime. Oh yeah, I definitely still have Titanfall 2. I have it on a physical copy. Just sitting on the shelf over there. I haven't played it in a very long time, so I'd probably be awful. How is the multiplayer game going on with it right now, though? That's a very curious question. Last time I played, like, lobbies were just full of children. It was rough. You ever hate being an adult and having, like, random food cravings? Is it random? Oh yeah, it was the most random thing I could have ever said, especially considering everything we talked about, but like, especially it's not anyway. But right before the stream, I was like telling Stacy how I've been like craving like a croissant, or a crescent roll, you know, all three are the exact same thing. I don't know what happened, but us talking about Titanfall just made me start wanting to have some fucking fried chicken. Like, what the hell? How far did you get in terms of the gens? To be honest with you, I know they have like the whole prestige thing like they do in Call of Duty. I got to a certain level where I wanted to be in and just never went forward. So yeah. Not far. I didn't know anybody else that was playing the game, so I kind of just like tapped myself out, if that makes any sense. I mean, I love the game, but like I said, as far as playing it online, I didn't know a lot of people at the time that were playing it online. So I was kind of like by myself doing it all the time. Like the only person here without like a means of like teleportation, flight, anything. And I feel that. The Titans are so fun. You mean Tone? You think you got to 7? That's cool. Gosh, I'd have to look at them all to remember the one that I think Tone might have been the one that I was really into as well. I can't remember. I wish I could. I can't remember, like, the name of any of the Titans, honestly, sadly. Definitely a group of 3 people who are playing together on a mock. And I'm gonna have no chance against them. That's my playstyle. See that toxic gauntlet, and I am taking it. Use the ball really. The only one I wasn't really ever good at was the Ronin. That's what I remember. Only mainly because I wasn't good with it. I was awful with Ronin. And I mean, there's no sugarcoating it. I was awful with Ronin. I like it a lot. Like, the idea of it is amazing. I am like the worst person to get stuck with trying to play Ronin though. It's like a sad truth about me. Minigun Man? Which one's Minigun Man? Is Minigun Man the brute boy? Like it looks like it's just like a giant ball. I mean, I literally can't remember the names. Ronin again is the only one I can remember. So it's not too hard to learn. It wasn't that it was hard to learn. I just wasn't good with it. Toad might have been the one I was good with as well. The one you start off with in the storyline, and then the one like this basically like an upgraded version of him. Those are like the 2 that I was just like really good with. I wish I could remember the name of them. But yeah, the one that's basically in the story, and then like the upgraded version of the one that's in the story. Oh, we're gonna lose this game so badly again. Jesus, they already got 27 and we're 9. I'm not getting put on any good teams tonight. Also, they are running squads, like real squads. And we're just out here, like, getting barely pieced together. It's kind of sad. I haven't ran into this until tonight, honestly. But again, I have not tried playing this game during not. What the fuck am I stuck in? I am stuck in a game glitch. You can't exit out that spot. You can't fly out or walk out. But you can here. That is a in-game glitch. What the hell? I just found a broken part of the game. Holy shit. Only one way in, one way out, and it's through some moss, and you can't go through this corridor, which is completely open, and you can't fly out of it. That is insane. If you want to know where it's at, I'll go in here really quick and pull up the map. Like, look, like, straight up, you can walk through this wall. Straight up broken part of the game in Himwood Ruins. Straight up broken spot in the game. That is insane. this is probably the worst game I have played so far. Like, hands down. 13 to 40? Jesus. Again, we're definitely playing with people on squads, talking to each other, rather than people who are just, like, randomly playing. You can always tell the difference between the two. I honestly wish that there was more of a notion for that, where they place people in squads with more people in squads, rather than stuff like that. BT7274 is the Titan from the story, and the MP one is Monarch. Monarch. Gosh, I gotta get back in the Titanfall. I feel so left out. Like, I love the game, but I barely know anything about, like, its actual, like, story and whatnot. Enemy's gonna get the 10 wins, needless to say. This is a good team we're playing against. Again, you can always feel the tension between a team that, like, legitimately knows what... I won't say knows what they're doing. That's a horrible way to put it. Where they are like, for instance, somebody in our team has quit playing, which means that we're actually down people. So we have, like, a disadvantage on us. Not to mention, again, they're running, like, good squads together. So their communication's, like, up compared to ours. Monarch got a whole DLC? Really? I don't think I played any of the DLC for Titanfall. Probably should have, the way it sounds. Actually, I think I dabbled with something. It was more so like some like kind of like free DLC type thing for like online play. I think. I could be very wrong. I've been wrong several times before. So hands down, the worst game I've played. How many of us are even left on this team is what I want to know. Is it just me and the guy I'm playing with right now? So I see a shit ton of them and only me and the dude I'm playing with. Okay, I need to. I'm gonna go ahead and exit this match. I'm gonna take a quick restroom break, and I'll also be right back. Now, like, DLC, but like a whole expansion centered around Monarch in multiplayer. Oh, okay. I would have loved to have seen DLC on this story. Okay, I'm not going to be on here too much longer. I'm not calling it too early, though. I'm starting to get a little tired. I was hoping tonight would have been a little bit better. Like I said, I played a lot of, like, Clash, but it has not been like tonight. Tonight's just been... I don't know, maybe at night's where all the teams come out. I don't really have much of a team to run with on here. Occasionally we've had Rez, Minato, and Tim play a little games here and there, but as you can see, mostly I'm by myself. We're gonna get 18, and should start pretty soon. Next week, Cinder Titanfall? Probably not, honestly. I would love to stream Titanfall, but I've got like practically no free time to do any like new streams. Aside from doing, you know, Spellbreak here, which isn't going to happen for a little bit again. I've just mostly wanted to stream a little bit of the Clash mode. I've already played it. I wanted to have it on stream. But, again, tomorrow is going to be Pokemon. Sunday is going to be Monster Hunter World. Which means Monday will also probably be Monster Hunter World. And then with that is going to be like a few more Pokemon streams and stuff like that. Just, I have so many games on, like, the schedule so far from, like, Pokemon, Persona 4, Spellbreak, Final Fantasy 14, and, Monster Hunter World. It's hard to, like, fit any more games into the schedule. Especially trying to, like, finish a few of them that are actually story-driven. Much like Monster Hunter World and, Persona. I'd like to do a Titanfall, but if I did, it'd be closer to maybe a release of a Titanfall game or something like that. I mean, as much as I would love to play it again. Honestly, if anything, I'd really love to run through the story again rather than multiplayer. Sadly, when I finish Monster Hunter World, again, I've got to actually have a heavy focus on Persona 4. I've had 2 streams in, really got to get in on that. There's not a whole lot left I need to do on Pokemon. But there is quite a bit that I need to do as far as like a few things in Final Fantasy 14, a few things in again Monster Hunter World. But even after I finish Monster Hunter World, I gotta actually start Spider-Man. I've been wanting to start Spider-Man for a while. I've actually bought the game like months ago and I still haven't started it. And when on Titanfall, I have no idea. Again, I'm not even going to try to put it on the schedule anytime soon. I've got so many games on the schedule right now. I think there's 5 right now that's cycling through. With Spellbreak, this is probably going to be the last stream for a long time, again. And, another thing with like Final Fantasy 14, not in the biggest hurry with a lot of it. We don't have any new content coming out there. So mostly Pokemon, Persona 4, and Monster Hunter World are going to be like the main focus. And again, after Monster Hunter World's finished, I'm going to end up starting Spider-Man. That's cool, Spider-Man. Yeah, like, see, I've never actually played the PlayStation 4 version of Spider-Man. And I've wanted to for a while. And after I've seen the Miles Morales trailer, that's all I've really wanted to do here lately. But I've been trying to clear out the schedule to get there, and it's not exactly been the easiest thing to do. And it sucks. Really? That is about as fucked up as it gets. They're using their own moves against me to try to get things that they need faster than what I do. No. That was so fucked up. We're on the same team! At least I got the legendary fucking gauntlet. But yeah, Spider-Man's the next thing on the schedule, as far as like a story-driven game. If I can get an amulet in the next legendary drop, that'd be amazing. But again, there's no actual time ticket on Spider-Man as well. It is 100%. I already own the game. It's literally like sitting on my shelf. I've been wanting to stream it for a long time. I've just not had the chance to do it. But it's another game that's like 100% gonna happen. It's just a matter of getting there. Come on, Tumbles needed an amulet. Not a single amulet. Is there one laying around over here? It's rare. It's not expected or the best, but it's something. Whoop. I'm really gonna have to like get back to Persona 4 sometime pretty soon as well. I love that game from what I've played. Actually, I haven't ever beat the game. I beat Persona 5. Well, yeah, I played Persona 5, Persona 3, but I've only watched the anime for Persona 4. So I know the story, but I've never actually beat the game, and I'd really like to get back into that sometime soon. Taking a pretty long break from it. Thank you for the bell. I definitely needed that. Wish I had a better amulet though. That would have been nice. Okay, got my first kill. My first exile. Could use a few more pieces here. Need a better amulet, need better boots, and I don't really like rocking the wind gauntlet if I don't have to. I'm a fan and not a fan at the exact same time. I say that, and then I get an epic upgrade. Jesus. Wind's okay, it's super quick. I mean, if you're really into that, you know, kind of like rapid fire kind of thing, that's definitely the way to go with it. But to me, it's just not my favorite. It's not V6, we got the lead so far, but... It's like they're all staying hidden. This is like the worst place to actually have the battle go down. They're really not hidden is the thing. Though it seems that way, they're really, really not. It's just there's so many blockades of where to, I wouldn't say hide, but block yourself from. It's going to be much more of a close game. These are the kind of games I like to play though, where it seems like not a lot of people are actually on like in-game teams. Sure, we're non-v-non, you know, we're on in-game teams technically, but I mean like, it seems like all of us are just like literally solo playing out here. It's not like everybody in a squad on a headset's been, you know, rallying each other together, kind of ordeal. Sweet. Oh god. Literally, oh, that is just cheap. On top of the building. So I can make my way to similar spots and take that guy out. Because he's clearly still chilling there. Someone knocked him down. Good. Okay. If only I could find a better amulet, that wouldn't fix things, but it'd definitely speed things up a little bit. AKA ask and you shall receive kind of moment there. Only thing I'm missing, some legendary boots. $29.20. Yeah, this game, the whole game is gonna be so nick and neck. This is gonna be a good one. Does anybody have legendary boots? I'm not seeing anybody on the other team. There we go. I guess not what I was asking for. Nobody has legendary boots. There we go. Running 49-42. Victory? It was. Oh man, it didn't go as far as I thought it was going to. Not a bad match. The other team had more people than us, actually. Oh wow. And we still won. That's cool. We actually had the odds stacked against us and still pulled it off. Didn't do too bad. Oh, did I get something new? A new title. Valbreaker Neophyte. That's cool. I think I got one more game in me before I call it a knot. And thank you so much, Troop. That was a pretty nice win, especially given the odds. Really appreciate that. But yeah, I mean, odds were stacked against us, we still pulled it off. Pretty decent. Last game probably for me to not. I'm starting to get pretty tired and hungry. It's starting to get pretty late too. I usually can stay on a little bit later with some games, but again, tonight was, you know, my little showcase, so to speak, on Clash Mode and Spellbreak. Hopefully, we can get another good win like that. Real tired, just ate. Yeah, I feel ya. I haven't had anything to eat since 7:30 today, so yeah, I'm pretty hungry, and it's actually 4:18 a.m. in my area. EST, they call it. I'm going to bed. Okay, blind jump, I suppose. There's that right there. I'm gonna go right for it. $2.19 for you, really. We got us a 2-hour difference. Here we go. See if we can get some good drops here. So, Troop, you live like central US, maybe? Looks like we got some kind of something going on over there. I'm gonna kind of ignore it. Just grab all I can while I can. I live on the East Coast. And I wouldn't even say the coast. I'm nowhere near the coast. It's just kind of like one of those things I guess people say when they talk about the area they live in. Definitely on the east of the US, though. Okay, two things I can't say I necessarily needed, but kinda needed. I'm going completely out of my way. I'm gonna try to... Jesus Christ! We're on the same team! Kind of. I feel you. I'm like legit in the east. I live in Georgia, so like I'm like right there as east as you can get, pretty much. We're on the West Coast. I feel you. I mean, I know like Pacific time's like 3 hours. That's why I said more like Central. Ooh, that legendary toxic. You know I'm taking it. I'm actually going to take this flaw as well. As much as I do love teleportation, I've talked about it a lot. Like stuff like that is just much more useful playing Clash mode. Needed a new a new belt, definitely, and a new rock lobber gauntlet, but other than that, I'm decently set up. Ooh, just sitting there, that good old stone gauntlet. Just chilling on the ground. Not the best, but definitely not the worst. Okay, going to the center is like the best option now because pretty much everything's been... Damn it, I flew right into a wall. But yeah, better built. That's really all I can ask for right now. Can't go wrong with smart scrolls, though. Yeah, better belt. Nice. But, you know, as we were talking earlier, Troop, if you end up, you know, wanting to download this game and want to keep playing it, you know, just let me know. I'm a really big fan of Spellbreak. Honestly, just play it alone most of the time because... I guess to be fair, not a lot of people are into the whole, like, online battle scene of gaming. That watch the channel anyway. And, yeah. You ever want to just line something up and get a good old play around and go, just let me know. It's not something I stream all the time. But I do love this game. I'll play it quite a bit, even when I don't stream it, to be honest with you. I play this game pretty often. can't turn down an epic teleportation or legendary teleportation. Oh yeah, that was one for me right there. Oh, you stole that from me. Oh my god. I was right there on the kill. It's okay. Man, I almost had him. He just came in and got the kill shot. Happened again. Somebody else just died. Oh god. They're very, very, very technical when it comes to who gets the kill in this, and it's almost so stressful. Like if you do a lot of the majority of the damage, it doesn't really matter. Whoever like deals the death blow gets the exile. Get on usually around 2 to 4 p.m. I feel yeah, that's literally when I'm at work. Which would be like 2 to 4 for you is like 5 to 8 p.m. for me. And yeah, I'm at work honestly, sadly, throughout that whole expedition there. The 2-on-1 ski. Dark Troy, I love playing Spellbreak Dark Troy. Try to get on or stay on a little later because you don't usually want to stay on late. Sleep is important. Yeah, I mean, especially if you have an actual off. That's completely understandable. Yeah, Dark Troy, Spellbreak is amazing. It's a fucking great-ass game. No cap. Really like Clash mode as well. Plus, I've played this game basically since its release. Ooh, that legendary stone. I can't really upgrade that. How have you been, Dark Troy? How's your day been for you? kind of want that epic feather fall, but... Good, glad to hear it. The other team's got a small lead on us. Hopefully we can pick that back up and get our lead back. It was going really good. Come on. Not the best drop, but not the worst either. Man, they just had like an up in like their cap there. fuck does some people even get like the moves that have I watched Naruto? A little bit back in the day. I haven't watched a lot of it, to be honest with you. I watched the first season. If that that's like the biggest part of the show I've watched. I watched a couple episodes here and there. Read a little bit of the manga. I used to be a big Shonen Jump fan, so if I ever got like one of the magazines, I'd like read pretty much all the manga that was in it. But as far as like watching all the shows, and I don't know many references, I'll say that much. I hate to say it, but I'm starting to wonder about like some of the abilities on some of these players here. I don't say it often, but some of it feels almost cheap. No, I haven't watched any of the Shippuden. No. Or Boruto. Naruto, Season 1, and part of the second season's all I've watched. I can't end it right there. I gotta do one more game. I gotta. That was a horrible game. And again, I feel cheated, to be honest with you. But yeah, I haven't watched Shippuden at all. I hate using the CH word, but there's just some games that you play in this where you just like, I don't know about it. Like when you're running some like legendary equipment, even if you're fighting somebody else with legendary equipment, you lob them up pretty hard. But then sometimes like they just do like one move on you and it's like equal opportunity. I don't know about it. It's gonna be the last restroom break of the night. Actually, it's not. I'm gonna wait it out. It will be the last one when it happens, but we are right here about to start a new game. And I really don't want to have to miss out on my area where I'd like to start. So I'll wait it out for a second. You think Shippuden is really good? I like the first season. There's just certain parts of Naruto that I wasn't the biggest fan of. Nothing against its lore. It's just, I don't know. I need to give it another watch-ki now that I'm older, I guess. I might like it more if I did. Sorry if you're dizzy, I'm getting there too. This for sure is the last game. Hopefully we get a win in. I don't want to end it like last game, but also I don't want to push myself too far tonight. I'm very hungry and very tired. So for sure, this is the last one. Hopefully, we have a better outcome. Do I know the Flash TV show? I do know about the Flash TV show. I watched a little bit of it. I didn't watch all of it. I've watched a few episodes, though. I've actually currently been running through Titans. I've really enjoyed that so far. I'm a really big fan of Doom Patrol as well. Okay, now is actually going to be that last restroom break kind of thing. I should be able to survive the storm for a little bit. I'll be right back. I'll make it super quick. Teen Titans? Yeah, but it's like a live-action version of it. It's just called Titans. It's literally Teen Titans, but it's like live-action. It's an amazing show. A lot of people don't like it because it's kind of edgy. I think it's one of the reasons why I love it so much. They have the, like... I don't know. They hit the common ground in the right spot. But yeah, it's like Teen Titans. I mean, it's basically Teen Titans, but it's just called Titans and it's live action. It's a great show. Especially if you grew up liking Teen Titans and watching it and liking it as well. You're definitely going to have so much, like, nostalgia. Or if you're just a DC fan in general. Because they have so many, like, just Easter eggs and other things like that that are just, like, really nice. What do we got here? Need some boots, and I need a new stone gauntlet.
Well, got some boots and a better stone gauntlet. Mission accomplished, I guess. Really big DC fan? I'm a big comic book fan in general. I love DC, I love Marvel. So who's your favorite DC character? Your favorite hero and villain? Who are they? No judgment at all. Don't think I'm doing that. I just, I love to hear it. You know, all of us, we have different ones. Who's your favorite Dark Troy? Favorite villain, favorite hero, DC. Anybody else that wants to join on the conversation, tell us your favorite hero or villain. Even Marvel, if you want to jump in on that. I'm down to talk about it. I'm a huge comic fan. So, I definitely got us on some convos there, for sure. Batman, oh man, Batman, he's one of my favorites as well. Though he is rich, he has no powers. It's one of those things that's always been pretty cool. The Batman who laughs. Oh, yeah. That's another really cool story arc. I wish I could have read more into it. I know the gist of it, but they've had like a new heavy metal Batman thing that just came out. I've been really wanting to read, which there was like the 3 Batmen who laugh, which is like a play on like most recently in like the Batman lore. The Joker's supposed to be 3 different entities, not just like one single person anymore. And yeah, the heavy metal Batman who laughs kind of like story arc. I've really wanted to read so bad. I've not had the chance to. One of my favorite is like the Batman like Crimson Dawn kind of like story arc. Dark Knight's Metal. Yeah, that's it. In 3 Jokers, yeah. I think it's crazy. I like the fact that there's 3 Jokers, though. Just because, like, especially what they've done with the live-action films here, that, like, if you, like, basically you could differentiate them from, like, Jared Leto's, and then, like, Jared Leto, Heath Ledger, and, gosh, what was the other dude's name? Jack Nicholson. Which, I know there's a lot of action adaptations, but basically, they're also the adaptations of the comic books, as far as, like, the variations in the story. Which I think is just really cool. Oh, wow, there's 7 of us against 9 other people. So again, odds are stacked against us. Hopefully we can get a win. The Joker War. So much comics. Oh, yeah. I'm a big, like, as far as, like, my favorite hero, in DC it's probably Batman as well, to be honest with you. I'm a big Batman fan. Either Batman or Cyborg. I really like Cyborg a lot. And Blue Beetle. I'm a big Batman fan, though. I legitimately have way more Batman comics than probably any. Next to, like, as far as DC goes, it's much more of a different story if you count my Marvel comic books. I'm a really big Wolverine fan. Really big Wolverine fan. My favorite villain is Deathstroke, for sure. I know it sounds almost cliche. A lot of people like Deathstroke. Deathstroke's just... I mean, he's so badass. Oh, those boots. I need those boots. What was that scroll? What scroll are you sitting on? I can't use it. It's okay. But yeah, I love Deathstroke. Deathstroke. Sure, he's a crazy cool villain, but he's also a really nice anti-hero. It's one of the reasons why I like him so much. A lot of variations with Deathstroke. 4 exiles down. He's smart and strong. You're like Batman? Oh, yeah. Very true. Very smart, very strong. You ever get into DC, or, I mean, not DC, you're talking about DC, you ever get into, like, any Marvel comics as well? Again, I like both, but I know some people are, like, strictly either a DC or Marvel exclusively. I always thought it was kind of funny, as far as Marvel goes, how, like they had Wade Wilson, which is, you know, obviously Deadpool. But it's just like a weird, funny play on like Deathstroke. Well, we're close to the win. Very close. We're 50 to 42. We need 54 to win. Oh, God. We're close. Oh, what the monkey? I know we had a victory, but we got a loading screen? Oh, what does that even mean? Don't you take that victory from me. It didn't even show my... Oh my god. Okay, I had 7 exiles, 10 assists. Didn't show my deaths this time around, but I guess it's something. The 7 exiles though, 10 assists. I'm about that. I'm about it. Damage dealt 1003. Got us a rank up and everything. We got us a victory for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here for the knot. I'm getting pretty tired, pretty hungry, so seems like the best place to call it. Thank everybody for watching over on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and everything. No vault can keep you out. But, yeah. Definitely gonna call it here. I'm very tired, very hungry. And, hopefully you can catch me tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing some Pokemon. I'll be back on Pokemon Sword, doing a little bit of the Crown Tundra DLC. And, hopefully we can, maybe get some more Ultra Beasts, Legendaries, and all that stuff. But thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate that. And, to everybody that wants to catch me, good night to you as well, Rez. catch me tomorrow. I'd really appreciate that. And again, I'll be on Pokemon tomorrow, and then off on Friday, off on Saturday, and then on Sunday now I'll be back, and I'll be doing some Monster Hunter World, maybe even Monday. We might reverse the roles of Monster Hunter World and Pokemon, we'll see. But for now, I'm getting out of here. I'm tired, I'm hungry, I gotta get out of here. And again, thank you all so much for watching, on everybody on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. I really appreciate it. Follow on Twitch or Facebook if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate that, and help me out a lot. Like, subscribe, hit the bell over on YouTube if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate that as well. And if you can, hey, help a bro me out and maybe subscribe over on Twitch also. No doubt, so many different ways that you can actually follow this channel. You can also jump in on Discord if you haven't already. YouTube, there's a link there that you can just jump into. Or if you follow Notbot also throws up a little link there and everything as well. So, a lot of different ways that you can actually jump in and out of the stream. And again, if you want to hit up Discord, you can hit that up. It's the best way to find out if I'm streaming or if I call off a stream throughout the night. It happens sometimes, and Discord is the way to find out. So everybody, I really appreciate you for watching, and random shout out to Restream. Thank you so much for sponsoring my stream. It's Christmas time, so there's a Christmas tree in the background. It's getting close to it anyway. Thank you so much. And if you're curious about streaming on multiple platforms like I do, like on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook all at the same time, hit up Restream. They'll hook you up, and it's a cool way to do it for free, or even with a paid plan to do on even more platforms, or even set up a custom RTMP, and so many other cool things that you can do as well with Restream. But no doubt, thank you so much for watching, and I don't get paid to say that. Restream actually allows me to use its services for free, and that is really awesome as well. And you know, if you want to jump in and be a part of the Restream family, there's a way to do it. Just jump over on Restream, and if you already use Restream and you need any help, just jump into their Discord, and you can have somebody like me who's a part of the Restream help squad, and I can help you out setting up things for your stream as well. But I'm out of here. Take it easy, everybody. Have fun with whatever you have going on, and good luck also with that. But for now, I'm out. I'm hungry. I'm tired, and I'll be back tomorrow. So hopefully you have a great night, and I can't wait to see you again. No doubt. But until then, until next time, I'm out of here.